Someone shut the refrigerator door. Scram. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, YouTube. This is all streamed live. You have no other context. You should have been there. It was pretty... Whoa. Oh. Okay. Land of ceremony.
Okay,
Let's enter the dungeon. We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready?
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Maybe Maria was the real villain from the start. I would kill everyone in this room and then myself instead of hurting Maria.
Please, take care.
Not even I know what awaits us in these halls. Everyone, please be careful.
Leave it to me.
Have no fear. We will deliver you safely to your trial. So we're helping our friend overcome her fears. Did she join our team? Did you put your reaction to my tremix in your intro? Yes, I did. Hey, Liv Bailiff. I get a shout out for Bailiff. He's an awesome guy doing amazing, incredible things. And deserves all the love and support. Oh, frick. I was reading chat. What's the chicken chat? Bruh.
Captain,
What a bad start to the combat.
Whoa! There's more of them.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use.
Wow, we
for
took
it.
that out. Yeah, but just vibe along. Hello, God.
Hey, you.
We shall serve as the trial's witnesses. The Maglish shrouding this place will only grow deeper as you descend into the lower levels. Within those depths, you will meet skeleton monsters reanimated by Mugla. Lances and swords will have little effect on their kind.
let's check.
We encountered skulls with bows in the Grand Cathedral, right? Maybe we can defeat these in the same way? There'll be a grueling trial in Yufa. Please be careful. Okay, so not good. Do not use piercing, don't use slashing.
Is it just me or is it even dark? I'm not sure where I'm going.
Doesn't look very dark to me. Whoa, it's nothing to fight.
Right there.
Whoa, there's a lot of the exploding boys around.
How's that?
Glad that's over.
Whoa.
There they are.
Let's push through. Come on.
I love my strat just
Come in handy. Pocket it.
I love my strategist rushing down the
generator will not
the
bother
thing
us
instead of
any
using
longer.
strategy. Is there an entrance in here? I mean, there has to be. The question is, where is the entrance? Also, chat, can I get a real quick? Whoa! Just to make sure that you're, you know, hyped enough for this adventure.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty good. Whoa! There are so many whoas! Whoa! Let me hear you say, hey!
I see the
Whoa! Run away, run away, run away.
Do it again.
We'll hold our ground.
Run away, it hit me, knocked me over, the other guy hit me. That is so not dodgeable.
Sorry. Dodge, Juna.
Hey, whoa. Yeah, I don't know, I want to turn that into something. Like, I don't know what to do with it though. Like, my first thought was to put it into like a, like a follow sound or something, but... I don't know, even then I'm like, eh.
There they are.
I don't understand
see
it.
us.
They're like, hey, whoa. Did I miss a way into here? Sure did. Whoa! Hit the Cthulhu squid.
Victory is ours. Safety.
This looks
Whoa!
valuable.
Pink.
Perfect specimen.
Dancing flame fan. Reese's fire texturing. That's actually a pretty good item.
What now?
Whoa, voice redeem lol. I feel like a voice redeem wouldn't be as. Oh, you don't even have a pass. I don't know. I could make it there's downplaying thing beneath the stream, but not many people use those. Drink water. Thank you for the reminder. I could make it a free one of those. Maybe? I don't know. Cause I don't have. You know how some streamers use that thing where you can like play an audio sound?
Useful.
Like I explicitly don't have that thing where people can play audio sound.
Stand ready.
Because I'm worried that they'll get spammed and I think they're annoying.
You don't have much health left.
Come and get me.
You hit him right in the weak spot.
Like I don't want Chad to be able to do anything that would
We've won the
I
day.
see the end.
annoy the rest of the stream.
Just making sure. Are you okay?
Cat, come on.
That's a real big concern of mine. Because I know there are definitely some streams I join, and they're just people spamming things constantly. I'm like, I'm trying to watch you play
You
Minecraft.
found something.
Why is every other second a giant explosion happening? Your price of the probe relate to your worries? Yeah, but then it wouldn't be used. Which is why I was thinking more like a follow sound or something.
There they are.
Because then like, it happens enough, but it can't be spammed.
That takes
Unless
care of that.
I got follow botted.
I think we're safe
but
now.
that makes everything spam. So chat, I'm real good at dealing with follow bots. You know, since it happened like 10 times or so. I'm at the point where I'm able to like undo.
I see the end.
I'm able to undo all the
This
bots
is a
before
perfect
like
opportunity.
the stream even ends. I really like that would be once. The only stream stats is like one day when my views spike up. One time I didn't
Mustn't settle for the
Even
easy
time?
way.
Try hitting them with something
steel
else.
corset.
All
It
power
don't
of
look good.
kings. Then
Oh,
to the
substitute.
vanguard. Sniper.
Sniper.
Don't. I'll show
All you did was help her recover from a stun. Fire.
I shall do my. I ask for your
Oh,
aid.
someone on Dent came.
Now is the
Oh,
time
I kind of want to see that. Nah, just go for the gargoyle. Oh, I had my first chip on a string thing. Oh no.
Coin can solve problems of
He
late.
grabs on the
Charging
flowers.
it. Merchant.
That is. I feel like that's also we congratulate.
Light.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Oh my god, I missed. Full screen. I'm always real curious how many people actually like how many people do you think actually have a follow bot rock up in their stream and be like,
Captain, your attacks have been
go
weakened.
to our
I'll use what I
website
must.
and
There's
we'll
a
give
better
you
way. To the
500
rear. Now accept
free
your
followers.
fate.
Like, how many people actually look at those and they're like, oh, that's a good idea. Let me
You hit their
let me
weakness.
fake that
This'll be
people
over
watch
soon
me.
enough.
Like, surely that people don't actually do that, right?
You hit their weakness.
Everyone is closing in on me. I pray you're ready.
I don't know.
This may
Ba-da-da.
come a distance.
Here your attack power's down.
I'd rather refrain from
Time for some close
Oh
range.
shit, looks like
Your
fair.
attack power's
I'll get
weakened.
some dish Vitus power.
I just wanted to beat him up.
You think yourself I'll use what I must.
Think yourself my equal.
I feel that they would advertise the sailing off.
Don't underestimate.
Right, but that's really sad.
I shall do my. I can do this.
Heed me.
I don't know, Bun. I don't know anyone who actually gives me full even standing. Yeah, that's what I
The enemy
think.
still stands.
coin. Merchant!
Merchant!
Still up?
How is this thing so tanky? I found its weakness and everything. Oh. Dodge. Dodge.
Ridiculous!
About to collapse.
Dodge.
Kill him fast.
Dodge.
Really hurting.
I won't.
Somehow no one died there.
My aim is sure!
Hit their weakness. Nice. Watch me. Kaizme.
Somehow no one died there.
Raging fire.
8 HP, 2 HP, 69 HP.
Souls of kings, give me strength.
Here we go. Thanks. I've been with him to release me, feel like I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I feel like the more legs have people around it for me.
Great job, everybody.
That'll do.
I admit,
I've
it
had
feels good to get stronger.
I'm
Our
so
immediate
desensitized
vicinity
to
is
bots
secure.
at this point.
We should be...
Like it's almost a little sad. Okay, well,
What now?
Heisme, you with your sniper, you should be the person to deal with them. You need one of these. Heavy physical pierce. I guess I'll give you Hex Shot. Or I swap you to another class and I give you Hex Shot. That might be even better. Yeah. Hex Shot. Hex Shot. Hex Shot. Here it is.
All right.
What's your weakness? Lining out everything to that. I mean, Icy Strike is give you elemental coverage. Buffing on the take by 2 is really good though.
All right.
Sure. There was at least someone who knew damage in these fight. Good evening, Ra. Rather odd place, isn't it? I wonder how far back this trail goes in Mystery history.
I'm the crowd like may as well not the first selection.
I'm so bad at doing an Irish accent, fill me in. I really gotta get better at practicing my Irish accent. And the only way I know how is by watching Lord of the Rings and pretending to be Hobbit for a little bit.
We're weak against this.
Look at that, I'm truly just at the end. Oh no, he's saying all that. Or whatnot. You know what I'm talking about?
This power feels stronger still.
Level up.
Nice.
Stop, stop,
Take it
stop.
and move on.
If I'm the next up, you will.
You mine. Wow, that's a very strong good morning, just saying mine. Mine. The language begins with the mine. Mine. Oh. Guess we're going down this way again.
Hey!
It's getting even darker. I can hardly see anything in front of me.
Careful!
Tread carefully. Ida, tread carefully. She expects an ambush in darkness like this. I would, but it's not actually getting darker.
Right there.
Like, could be crazy, but I don't think it's getting actually darker here.
All right. How's that? Come on.
All right!
I see the enemy. Forward.
That worked out! Keep it up!
Good job, everyone.
But there's a thing here to interact with. Oh, is this the relic? He's going after me even at night. Kepler is the one that is for you. Oh, gee, M-A-E-N. I've never seen that before. Oh, wait. The treasure chest. I'm waiting. Chat, she told me to wait, so I'm waiting.
Whoa.
Not half bad.
Mossy pillar. An unknown cylindrical object. The surface of which is covered in moss. I found a strangely shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from within.
Okay, so
I wonder, this has got to be one of those relics the nearest wanted, right? When we get out of here, let's show it to him and see what he thinks. The stone might be a relic, just as Gallica says. I'll bring it with me and have Nearest take a look at it. I just remember the times when everyone lives in a grieving base one time of his death. If you need, you can also do exclamation point time. I believe, and it tells you my time.
I see the enemy.
Come on! Quick, let's finish them!
I'm not even trying with you. I'll be here all day trying to kill these guys.
how nice. This should prove useful.
I'll let you guys pull up. Wait, so I have to go anyway? Oh, I do have to go that way.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Hello, random guard.
Oh there!
As this point, the influence of Magla becomes more pronounced. A profound darkness consumes the area and will hinder your progress. You should not linger within this place for too long. I pray for your success in this trial. I feel like the game's warning me to save here. I feel like the game's like, here's an entrance. Just real quick, go leave. Go save, I'll be right here. And yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Wait, was this not the way out? No, this is the way out. Remember chat, save every chance you get. Never leave the save room ever, because every time you're about to leave, go save again. Look, I just saved. And now instead of going back in the dungeon, I just stay here saving for the rest of my life. Hey, Beza. Beza, I hate my chair. I hate my chair. It's so freaking... It just keeps sinking. I hate it. Again, God. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Into the darkness. Not as dark as I thought it'd be. Oh!
Right there. Time for some close combat. Charging in. This is our chance.
Wow, there were lots of enemies here. And I ran past them and went straight for you.
Now accept your
Wait, we
fate.
should solve this.
Oh,
Let's
accept
force
your-
them away.
Nothing
Steal.
personal.
Did you pick an idea that you just stream on?
So much for that.
Oh, good night,
Even white-
Astro.
Watch me.
Thanks for hanging
These are
out.
just
Hope you have a
small
wonderful
We
read.
play it cool, we'll phase right through.
Thank you for hanging out. Bye bye.
Everyone is here. I go.
Everyone is here. I go.
Let's all be dispersed.
Yupa hit their weakness.
Come forth, royal soul.
Yeah, you bet. Beautiful kill. We didn't get the steal though. Which
What
is
a
sad.
finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Unscathed triumph.
The next one will fall just as
If I
easy.
say so myself.
There are still some foes around.
Not
Don't
bad
let
if
your
I
guard
say
down.
so myself, even though I literally did not partake in this fight. It will have any impact in it whatsoever. But I did get some better bits from watching, and that was pretty sick.
That's all of them. Yes.
We just like avoid the bed.
How's that?
Weak against this.
Ow. I am terrible at getting out of the way of these cats.
The crystal is no more.
Those are gonna help my chest doing the stupid chest thing.
Everyone all right?
I've been this before. My parents literally have got me a new chair for Christmas. I just have to wait till Christmas. Persia!
Whoa.
Let's take it and move on.
What's inside the box? Sweets or treats or socks, mama? By the way, chat, do you guys know today is a very special day?
Watch out. We've been
There they
spotted.
are. I'm right here.
Do you guys know that today is the 7th anniversary of Xenoblade
Now's our
Chronicles 2?
chance.
I know, it's a big day,
All
right?
right. How's that? Careful. We've got company. Let's push through.
Honestly, it should be a public holiday, like Christmas.
Forward. Time for some close combat.
Oh shoot, you're not one of the enemies who gets blown up. Can I break that thing? I don't know, trying to tell my whole extended family. Good man, good man. Good man. For anyone who somehow doesn't know, that's my favorite video game. Secret tunnel. I'm glad that this big old thing is like, oh yeah, I'll just wait here while you open that tunnel. I don't want to disturb
We
you.
should be safe.
I like the cut of his jib. Bye bye, bird. Bye bye, Butterfree.
Right there.
Oh,
Come on.
Get down.
Forward. Let's push through.
I'm leaving before it blows up this time. Ow.
Come on.
Hit him where it hurts.
Forward. Let's push through.
We got rid of
Let's
the
push
crystal.
through.
Great job.
There we go. Great job. Now we keep
It's
running.
safe. The crystal is no more.
What now?
We never went down the tunnel in the middle of this room. We'll go up here. Wait, this is where I entered from? Oops. My bad? Up this way. Duh. Up this way.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Past here lies a chamber where you'll undergo trial and acquire the proof you seek. It's impossible to know what form your anxieties will manifest as thought. Please know that all of us, the chief included, await your safe return. May fortune favor you, Lady Yufa. I hope so. It's kind of weird that these guys are showing down here.
You're not.
Ah!
They'll need more than this.
His anxiety has
The
been
worst part is getting hit by the thing into being hit by an enemy. Like, I can handle one. This is like the worst.
Captain.
Basically, because there's not even a point in fighting me. Because I have to still break the actual crystal anyway.
Cat. Be on your guard. Let's push through. We'll hold our ground.
Oh my god.
Fiona's anxious and they're out for her blood.
Mataru Kaja charge. If that hits, we're dead.
Yufa's guard is down.
Everyone, run!
Oh my god, imagine if we failed to leave this.
There's some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Come and get me.
That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
Right,
Nice
chat,
find.
it's first
Looks like it could be
fight of the
useful.
night, first dungeon of the night. I'm just warming up.
What is this?
I feel something strange ahead. I assume it's the trial area. Whatever we might face, if I'm together with all of you, I'm not afraid.
Nice.
Our risk pays off.
Here's status elements for Walleye. That's very cool. And Carl mail. Actually, I'm kind of curious if we find our biggest anxieties. Do you reckon this fight has something going on where like they're gonna be constantly striking us with anxiety? Because that would make a lot of sense.
Yep.
And it makes it item worth a bit. I'm not gonna swap our accessories out because even with that in mind, I still think we have is better. I can feel it. This is where the trial will be held. Are you prepared? Let's go. Don't bother asking the rest of the team because I'm ready. Oh, it's a human. What is that? It's like a pair of legs on a spiky boat with a sword stabbed into its stomach, head, ear, wearing a cap with an eye on it. This was what brother mentioned.
Oh, I see.
Bizarre shape. I see, so the testers fight through this without being intimidated by it.
Leave it to me.
Nothing we aren't used to. We put our talents, there's nothing we cannot accomplish.
Everyone.
Yes, I feel that strength with all of you. I can do this. Please, lend me some of your strength.
Of course.
Of course, love. Let's go, everyone. Ooh. Can take Juna for the moral support. Eyes made of steel.
This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got.
The last of the trials? I didn't notice the... I thought this was the first of the trials.
Nothing
Steel!
personal. What a blunder.
Steel.
This is the
Hey,
power that
Sid.
belong to a
Thank you for the
princess.
follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade.
Blaze up!
Glad to
Victory!
be here.
Here I go.
How are you doing today?
It is your turn.
Gargoyle, the one which I've spammed without a doubt the most.
Yeah, Yupa hit their weakness.
I'll show you.
Oh, debilitate would be pretty sick. Wait. Wait. Debilitate costs 3 turns. I don't even know if it's worth it to use like 2 turns on this.
Behold this power.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Let's just lower his defense and
Going
just
for the
his
weak
defense.
spot.
Let's go.
Ironically, I don't know what you can do yet.
Wind!
Uh-oh. Brace
You
yourself.
repelled it. So cry. Controller disconnected. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Oh. Oh my god. And freaking raise his attack and defense 2 stages. You know, this is fine. It means we have more turns to nail our steel.
Face me. I'll
Even
take
though I would
this.
love to do damage.
Teamwork.
And steal
Everyone
that.
is if we all work together.
Electricity's no good
What do we
against them.
do?
That's the last thing we need.
Bludgeoning. Fire also good. And light. I mean, yeah, I guess we keep going for you. Over and over. William Summoner's ally is really bad, though. Oh my god.
Yupa hit their weakness.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Fake her.
Maybe.
Fake her. Raging fire.
Just attack the bow. Not even worth lowering his defense, he's just gonna raise it again.
Don't let up now, Nina.
Merchant!
Merchant!
Flare!
Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Let us clean up
That's
the
your opening,
power
Captain.
of kings.
And steal.
What a blunder.
Even take a
Still couldn't steal.
It is your turn.
We'll get it one of these times. Maybe I should have killed the team. No, only Will's hit.
This. Watch me.
He'll be fine. He survived worse. And died to less. Miss. Oh, beautiful miss. You stopped his ally from getting turned to
Come
buffin.
forth, royal soul.
We've nearly all been officials.
Not this. Lend me your strength. Maybe
I
it's
don't think it's worth 2 turns for that.
light.
If it was 2 half turns maybe, but 2 full turns is so
Your
much
opening,
so.
Captain.
Nothing personal.
Still.
Sorry.
Why, hello.
Aesthetics
This
cross
is the part I
again.
ask for your aid.
That sounds pretty cool.
Come
Knowing
forth
nothing about it. Bum, 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 bum,
You hit their weakness.
Even white,
No one here fights alone. Raging fire.
Raging fire.
You hit their weakness.
Still would you?
Oh my
Don't let
gosh.
him now, Juna.
Let's
I'm
buy
missing.
this power. Flare.
Flare.
You think now accept your fate.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. Take a lot of damage as a team from that though. Sure. Sure, let's go. Raise runs attack.
Down.
Ow.
Someone, help him back up. He's knocked down.
Oh, I should heal.
He's down. Someone help her.
Everyone.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
I should have healed. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll use this.
Still fight.
Please dodge the attack.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
Merchant. Is there another way?
Bum, bum.
This should work.
I rejoin Juna's den.
Let us clean up this
Someone,
mess.
quick, get her back on her feet.
To the rear, a favor, if I may.
This I'll take the
Shoot,
rear.
she gets a turn. I thought that was gonna be a turn for Will. Sure, Ambrosia.
We have provisions.
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Quite the boom.
I can't believe this is happening.
Finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman. Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Let's go.
Is it worth reviving here?
Here.
Sure. I'll probably give you another
Time
turn
for my
to heal.
grand comeback.
Face me.
Unless I would do something really stupid like miss all my attacks from here on out.
Hell
Which I wouldn't.
You hit their weakness.
Echo, souls of kings,
Heisman.
give me strength.
Bum 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 bum
Heed
bum
me.
bum bum.
You hit their weakness.
Through the back line, please. Everyone to the back line.
Hit their weakness. Don't
I'll
let
get
up
some
now,
distance.
Juna.
That was really risky. If that had a
Healing
miss,
power.
that would have been
I'm
really
grateful.
risky.
That helped.
My thanks.
Okay, it cost me like 3 items, but we've gotten back status quo.
I can't believe this.
Judah, do I have to
Now
swap you out? You've been hit
accept
by
your fate.
all these moves.
Assassin.
Surely not. She's fire.
Hit their
She's
weakness.
It's
worth something for team.
It is your turn.
Summoning Gargoyle. The only guy ever worth summoning, apparently.
Yeah. You hit their weakness. Behold this
He's just
power.
always good.
Raging fire.
Can't explain
Hit
it.
their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
We can do this.
Sure, in case we miss, get a healing now.
That was helpful. Thanks.
Quite a boon. Be.
Right the boom.
Hellfire!
Hellfire.
Missed?
This is the
See, I predicted that miss, and I prepared for it. They work smarter, not hard, not smart, not have a little wiggle on your head, just controlling your every move.
That'll do.
Beautiful level up.
I feel
Beautiful.
stronger.
Oh, sure, I'll rate something that's not luck.
I continue to grow.
Our magic is so
power
good.
can be so intoxicating.
Dude, our mage has 39 magic. We have 24.
Right. I could get used to this.
Oh. Who's allowed to the background increase advance? Sure.
I wonder if what you got earlier could serve as that proof of victory you want.
I feel like there has to be more.
I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
Like, there was no... Her anxieties weren't here, you know?
These bones are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here.
Wait, if we just killed the... Wait, if we just killed the human... No, her brother kind of killed the human. Like, other people have beaten this before us. Was this not a real human? Was this just, like, an illusion? I don't get it. We're not the first people to have beaten this. Unless he even respawns.
And what do the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow. Because it was only by chance
Aw,
that I entered my
Yutha.
fight.
Finding your own reason to fight is the first step in being a hero.
I'm sure all of this is part of your trial.
Is it? So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences,
Every step is
it
a
was
step forward.
all a trial.
You just don't know the destination.
There's a favor I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now, my only desire
Kinda
is
weird
to
that when
seek
she
a
blinks,
deeper
her third
faith
eye
in
doesn't blink.
myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go. But while the outside world is still frightening, I'd like you by my side. I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already
Aww.
as the tallest oak.
Of course I'll stay with you.
Of course. You needn't even ask.
How happy you make me. Finally, I understand. This power which burns
Aw,
within
this
me.
is so cute and wholesome.
That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn.
Hi Scarlet. Hi Raiders. We're having a real heart-to-heart moment with our new ally. Hey Nika. How was your stream? What were you playing tonight, Scarlet? And I still love that emote so much.
I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world.
Yeah,
What's this? A handshake?
how I steal power from
Wait,
you in the
I
form
see,
of a
you're
friendship.
offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
What's on over to day one of the Trade of St. Jude's? Nice. Hey Rihanna. Alright, her design is so cool. Yeah. Scarlet is very, very cool.
I can sense Yufa's trust in me, as well as her determination.
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa. Within her dwells the virtue of the Summoner. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yay, new friendship. Hi, Sahi. Meowdy meow meow. Is that the last one on here? No, there's one more in the middle. She'll be our last teammate. Who, and don't tell me if I'm right, I still reckon is one of the brothers because we need a parapist.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the summoner from Yufa.
But,
Is something wrong?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing of import. It's just that, for the Mustari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simple trust, which you offer now.
And I warned me about
other
this.
Meaning is,
she's blushing.
well, it matters not.
No,
that is.
She's
please
pregnant
don't
now.
Let it worry you. My
We had
sincerest
shook without
appreciation.
using gloves. Oh my god. I thought they wouldn't do that because it's just a video game. Oh my god, they made it realistic.
All right.
Wow, we got some wisdom. Aww.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
I've held hands with all my bonds. That's how we get a bond.
Very
In the
well.
village this time.
Let's return to the entrance.
Oh my gosh. I don't quite know what to think of this. I'm
What
sorry. We don't need the money. There's no point in grinding.
What now?
Okay, what are you gonna get from leveling up? Yufa. Reduces the chance of the plague being inflicted with anxiety. Further reduce the chance of having struck by anxiety. I mean, that's not right. Not bad, but like
Hey.
in comparison to some of their other teammates. Oh great.
That's right.
Let me just stay friendly. And hi, K-Crov. I don't know if I remember to say. So I wonder if Yufa is gonna be.
Hey,
Because one thing, in Persona games, you can romance basically every female character. If you're playing FMC, basically every male character. They haven't had any romance in this game so far. But that is the first, like, she was blushing. I wonder if
Okay,
Yufa's
then.
gonna be the canonical love interest. And like purely canonical, because no one else is gonna have any interest. Should we head back to the city and have a nice dinner?
got it.
Okay, let's get something tasty with the rest of the group. Something tasty.
I'm quite
I'm such a big
grateful.
group now. I already said it previously, but I would once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my task today. Edith, these Mustari trials are quite interesting. Although not rare to mark the transition adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but it's on a whole other level. There were so many skeletons about. I suppose many failed there without ever completing their trial. Rather harsh for a rite of passage.
Upstate Island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They need warriors hard enough to stand the worst of these lands. It's a mere trial to match.
Cute. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on this island till our big lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly away the time, yet more battles await us.
We should ensure that the archetypes are up to the task. Phew. I'm about ready to clunk out for the night. What do you say? Should we even call it a night? No rest for today. Good job.
I relaxed with all my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Some other frankly juvenile
Time
reaction of
marches
you and
on,
Chevrolet.
and the age of a new
Wait,
king
what do you mean
draws nearer.
juvenile reaction? What do you mean by that?
Here you are.
I want to know what you're talking about.
Well then.
Just lovely.
As a wise man once said. Oh well then. What do you mean? What do you mean? But you just called me in chat juvenile. We're having juvenile reaction. What do you mean by that?
Hey,
I beg your pardon.
Hi there. My random
Now
junk. 33 grand. And to praise my other random junk. Ooh. Have exactly this already equipped. That's a downgrade. That is a downgrade. That is a downgrade.
I beg your
Oh, buy some more healing items as well. I mean, not healing items, I'll buy... revival medicine. I like just being able to spam those off cooldown. Yeah, as long as you have enough revival items, you'll... I mean, you're not guaranteed to win. It's useful. Do I have anything else I need to do? Oh, I gotta give that to Nurse.
Right, so then,
Alright.
lad. Why don't you hand this baby over to Nurse?
Let's
I'll
go.
make sure she gets to the right old place then. As the cool kids say. Gotta speak like a nurse if you wanna get truly in
Well
that
then.
zone of being a nurse. Nurse this, nurse that. Nurse wearing a fancy hat. Attaboy.
What's this?
Mellow milk, fragrance bright, spice. Oh shoot, there was an ingredient I needed. I forgot what it was.
oh, really?
Oh my god,
Really?
UI. Elderberry wheat flour. Juvenile. Adjective 1. Of or related to young people. 2. Childish or mature. Yeah, what do we say that for that description? Also, I'm totally just Googling where to find this. Is Cause I'm that's what the internet's for. Sold at Malva.
Alright then.
Where the heck is
Where
Malva?
to? Alright. Where to?
Is that somewhere I haven't been yet? Where the heck is Malva?
Everyone is here.
Um,
Now then.
Now I'd find one of them.
A tasteful choice. All right. That's where you want
Malva.
which one?
Looks charming. Ah, I see.
A tasteful
It doesn't look like a
choice.
place
Which
I've been
one?
to before.
Calling for a breather, are we?
Tis
Yeah,
something
we
bad,
are.
Yes.
Oh well, I guess it's a
Party's
place I'll run
over.
into later, maybe. Anyone want to hang out with me today? Not even you, Fit. Pardon, what do you need?
Well, this how it ends.
No, he's not ready for me yet. Maria. No, we need tolerance. Oh my god, chat, we're raising our tolerance right now. Maria needs
All right.
me, and I can't understand her. And that is a me problem.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I will raise my tolerance. I will be the most tolerant person
Well, isn't this a dilemma? All very nice.
ever. And I will not tolerate any less. Hello there.
Oh,
I've heard about your group from the chief. He said you were trustworthy. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess a certain wisdom. What do you know about the history of this island?
I know it well.
Oh, then you must also know about the previous chief and priestess, yes? Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere, do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to probably educate you if you have a moment. A mysterious history lesson, huh? You know, we might be able to better learn about those who are disadvantaged. We take time to learn about the culture.
Interaction with different cultures and point of view might increase my tolerance.
okay then.
A wise decision. Let us find someplace quiet to talk.
I shall tell you.
Lady Yufa is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years.
What?
What do you mean? Were the other priestesses for Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such a sacred lineage to and simply due to breaking a bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. That continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through the lens of divinity.
Well,
I didn't realize what a heavy burden she was carrying.
Lady Yufa ought to know better than anyone how important it is to achieve fulfill her
That
destiny.
is.
10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made a priestess, though she was only a child. And her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple.
Yeah.
They lost their lives there, didn't they? You presume correctly. In retrospect, it was around this time that Lady Yufa became more and more taken with the notion of sacrificing herself. The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Idini and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions, and that brings us to the present.
I learned about Yufa and Nadini's parents. From learning about the island's complex circumstances, I feel my tolerance has improved.
all right.
But I'm not tolerant enough.
Thank you.
Well then, does this knowledge at all change your perception of the island? Let us speak again if you should so choose.
It's time I got back to the others.
I do want to go do the Colosseum as well. Oh,
I hear a voice. Inspiration is lightning on a barren field under a clear sky. Yours comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him.
oh, hi, his mate Ojuna. Where else Alonso? I might be able to do Nurse while we're traveling. So for their sake, I'm gonna leave him. And do Juna. I wonder if he'd listen to what I have to say. It hurts to not do. It hurts to not do him. It's like... I don't know if I get the next pace without him.
Hey.
I wonder where the lad's weary. Clean is one of the things I'm not good at. Huh. Oh, are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. It's about the festival in Brawlhaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me?
Sure.
I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing, get us to Brawlhaven. Supposedly, they're holding a festival for the workers. I don't believe the rich guy.
I got separated from Trina while we were trying to avoid her getting seen.
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? They're rare beauties, bound to impress. Chat, why did she turn into a baby? Is this her race's true form? I assumed her true form was just when her, like, hair turned into wings. Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Juna. No, Will! Will!
Hold on.
Why are you staring at darling? I'm over here.
What?
What? What is it? There's something on my face.
No.
I was worried I lost you.
Huh?
Oh, Fever. Thank you. She's blushing.
Den.
He's stupid, apparently. Wow, should we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. Hello, Mikey. Hello, hello.
The show's proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Colosseum. And for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. A little regard and a little thank you gift for preparing.
No.
Oh, please, it's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay forward to the audience, if that's possible.
It's by generous few, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The town's buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Oh, you thieving crooner. What brings a high and mighty songstress our lowly labor festival, huh?
Huh?
Okay, but I like the other girl's design too. Why you ask? Oh, because I was invited. Liar, you slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. That's all you Nadia know how to do.
Come now.
Mistress, please. There's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw the Lady Juna does.
No way.
That's so. Well, I don't mean I have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't. Let me guess, she also wanted to be a singer?
It'll be fine.
Don't let her get to you.
Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years. Nothing for it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's crossed about not being asked to return.
Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts in my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done.
That's so very reassuring, my lady. You leave. Well, then I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
Not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill.
Right.
She's no match for a songstress of your caliber.
Naturally.
We're in different leagues is all. And she'll have no choice but to gather that first thick skull once I show her why.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that. I can sense Juna's extraordinary trust in me. Wham, wham.
I'm going to give this performance my all.
Sick.
Leave it to me.
I feel like that's not the end of her, though. You know, since she had an entire custom model. To be fair, though, assassination's the only skill. To be fair, it's a skill we have on the team. Literally, one of our moves is called assassination. I'm gonna make this a performance of a lifetime. I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we? I want to know what's up with your little form.
Time marches on.
No,
and the
you can't
age
do
of a
this to
new
me.
king draws nearer.
Also, I'm still curious about the ingredient. Still curious about this.
Well then.
Well then, I hear a voice.
I don't have the courage to do this alone.
Youthfit comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
Just lovely.
All right then. Where to?
No, where is this place I'm missing?
Let's go.
I have to know. I have to know. No, I feel like it's somewhere I haven't been. Based on
Everyone's here.
I see.
Later.
Your next time, love. Okay, who wants to hang out with me today? It's the lovely Yufa. That was referring to a line about being if your hard work and skill whatever shakes you, by the way. I know, which is why it was extra funny that what you said was actually technically, factually true in all regards of that. Also, it's really hot, so I'm shifting around my chair a lot. Chair, why is it so hot? It's only gonna get worse as we get further into summer. And my computer is also very warm. I don't have the courage to do this alone. Bum, bum, bum. Yo. Okay, I'm tired and your response confused me. Hi, Tide, I'm done.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury all the same. Oh, ow, Altabury. That we get the Altabury. Wait, give a moment. Would you care to saunter around Browlhaven with me? The city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes.
I'm very happy.
Really, that would make me so happy. Anything for you. Wow, just come with that joke was self impressive. Thank you. So this is Browlhaven. There are so many foods around here which I've never seen on the island. Shouldn't you be wearing your helmet right now? I don't get the rules about that. This bone and meat. Used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere?
Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our product.
Pardon me.
I apologize. I didn't mean for that too.
Not think I need my customers think about our rituals and organs, but that's exactly why nobody cares for you, Miss Starry.
Bruh. You mean from like making a reasonable request of like, please don't roast out my customers, just racism. Crazy. Well, now I am regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was all just because of my excitement of seeing such interesting wares.
Hey.
You shouldn't worry about it.
Is it true?
I've heard all sorts of people in the city. I've heard that there are all sorts of people in the city. And that makes it dangerous, but being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. Frightening prospect. There are many kind people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal in a pail of Paul's good fortune. Oh no!
And that person probably saw you as a traveler and tried to take advantage.
What is it?
Well, but maybe it wasn't a pail but a flower vase? Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And although we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that. What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic.
I don't notice anything about the smell.
So rich. There's a complexity to it. And it tickles the nose. Should we try to follow it to its source? I have no clue what she's talking about.
This is the place.
Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you Here to pray. Oh, sorry, but no.
No.
You have some business here at the church.
Actually,
We were curious about the smell.
I see.
I see that young lady here is Mustari.
Actually,
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Will. Is it alright for me to make introductions?
No.
Are you perhaps what I've heard about? One who's been stirring up a racket? Oh, never mind. I shan't pry. I am Hyperion. You've an interest in sanctism. I would love to talk further with you. I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, on her way home.
Ovi.
I was just playing with Mr. Hefford and visiting Mom in the sick room.
truly.
In the sick room.
Truthfully.
My mother is very ill, currently being cared for at this church. I apologize leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. Hope you will visit again. Whenever you wish, I will be waiting.
Oh my god, I'm so annoyed that Winter's Team Sports coming in out of Total Living Zone. Oh my god, you just reminded me actually that too. I don't like that.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh sure, until next time.
See you later.
Bye bye, Yuf and Will. See you later. Pleasure. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the difference between them and us, the Mustari, I mean.
Well, now,
would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit, I prefer not to go inside alone.
sure.
Of course, I'll come with you.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much. But I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it'd be. It would be if we were in a... This is one of the nicest cities. Elizabeth makes me sick. Mouse up to Linux though. Good luck. Good luck playing video games and stuff on Linux. I can sense gratitude and a hint of relief on Yufa's smiling face. Mom.
It's strange.
Mom.
Until recently.
Mom.
But then...
There's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Yeah, we never found out what the smell was. Oh, I'm sorry, it's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. What was the smell, though? Back to the Burger Island Tavern. I hear a voice.
I must demonstrate my result.
Heisman comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him. My one reportable quest is near. I feel like I leave Dearest because I could probably talk to him while traveling. Well, maybe at night traveling? I can talk to him at night here. I'm gonna assume I can do that.
Let's demonstrate my result.
Hi, it's May. How are you doing today? Hi, it's May. Word hard, speak, difficult.
Now it remains to carry out our plan in Ellsbury. The question is, what's this fit into our schemes? I have something I'd like to ask you advice about. Not doubt but pity the children of my declining village.
That's why.
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What would you have me say to them?
I use my overflowing imagination to come up with something that will give the villagers hope.
I see.
A new age is dawning. Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence will not sway them along.
Great.
Very well then. At the time, would you travel to the village with me right now?
Drink water. Thank you for the reminder. I actually have a lot of water with
My
all the
thanks.
voices. I'm drinking down water like it's a carrot. That is to say, I have an unhealthy reliance on it.
Hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then?
That is so. I love that scene transition.
As the lights waned, we took carriage to Heismay's village once more. I heard you found the inn. Truly, I'm sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. Nothing good to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me to come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I'm not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off by trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say, where are you chiefs? Nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means ill to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we'll never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy. Be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance.
Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy, the only birthright is a cage. Children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born. Now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way.
Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
He's not an outsider. Ismay is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we've stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago did we not strive towards something?
Oh, it's working.
Please everyone, come here and let us speak. Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. People of other lands won't accept us.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say.
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Yujif, I've suffered what seemed to be known of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. Already underway. One responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Will, and he will change this country.
Aw, Heismay.
New era is coming. New future where the people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming.
But...
When it does, what will this village do? You close your doors to hope. Resist change and so wither. The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver and we will suffer.
That's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives' courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Yujif child.
Aww. Our children could live how they wish.
Surely.
Will and we who follow him will light our way forward. You live and strive with hope in your heart, and a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of lives but ourselves.
Heisman.
Ajme, thank you. I think you really got through to them. But I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time.
Leave it to us, and we'll lead the way forward.
Reassuring indeed, but rest assured, I have no intention of letting you bury that burden alone. In return, let us prepare the hilltop cemetery right away. The time I took responsibility. At least I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
Heismei's a
No.
real one. He so is.
I appreciate it, but it's no longer necessary. I had thought long and hard about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death. There alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh,
Tiny voice, young words and all day. Firewood didn't blitz, clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, sweet winds lights upon well-trod earth.
thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you.
I can sense a strong determination and firm trust in Heismei's eyes. No clear of hesitation. I wonder if we're gonna like put Heismei's son in the main city, maybe where he died, because maybe he really enjoyed it there before then. I don't know. The aloof hermit Heismei, keeper inheritor of the thief's virtues. Your tempered bond has become fire-forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakes within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
There is yet hope on the horizon.
Aww. New hand touches the beacon. I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite guy. He's probably the best friend one. I think so, yeah. I mean, the story of like a dad getting over the death of his son is such a compelling narrative. Like, I like the other characters, but, you know, a Yufa, a girl who doesn't know your outside world, will never be as strong. I feel like I don't even know the majority of Juna's story yet. Gallica hasn't had a character arc, really. I really enjoyed Stroll. But he didn't have as strong as an awakening. How do I feel about Hulkenberg? Same with her. I don't know, very much felt like her joining us was very reliant on a misunderstanding at first.
There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Will.
Yeah, it'd probably be a way of wording it, the most compelling. I feel like I've gotten more support from the village than Heismei's hometown. Thanks to Heismei's trust. Yay! Top 10!
Time marches on.
Well, that's
and the
crazy. We're in the
age of
top
a new
10
king draws
most
nearer.
wanted people in the country to be the king. There's a letter and package from
Look
Barton.
at this.
Thank you. Ba, 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 ba.
Well then.
Just lovely.
Who wants to hang out today? No one. Well, time to work on our tolerance so that we can hang out with Maria. No.
That's the way.
That's the way. G'day. I'm here for some more lore. Oh. My prior conversation has exhausted my personal suspicions of you. In fact, you've even kindled my interest. If you like, should we talk again?
Okay then.
That's a relief. I want nothing more than of the outside world to know our thoughts, so to speak.
I shall tell you.
There is significance in Lady Yufa being the first priestess born from the chieftain's bloodline. 100 years. Now the destiny was surely at work. But we were consumed by our own anxiety. We sealed our fate by encouraging that destiny to manifest as a sacrifice.
I misinterpreted in our history. He nearly destroyed everything. No amount of regret can absolve us of our error. You're right all along.
Now then.
Oh, no new story. You got the tolerance stuff. Tolerance is 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people. Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Thank you.
You're traveling to Montario, yes? While you're there, I ask that you treat Mastar and other regions with the same kindness you've given to us. They are people whose hearts have been trampled by the Sanctus Church. I would be much obliged if you would aid them as you've aided us.
It's time I got back to the others.
Night night. Day day.
I hear a voice. I've made up my mind. All that's left is for him.
I always do the logic of bottom down, bottom up. He would... Wait, she would make a good escort. Although really, I want to give them merchant class. What do I even need for that? That's what I should have been rushing. No, she literally won't talk to me now. Hello, Lady Juna. Oh, hi, Smay. Yo, Bo.
Hey.
Wait, when are the lads be ready? Waiting is one of the things I'm not good at, huh? Oh, guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Guess you go get it, my good man. We're one step closer to really lifting some spirits. You know, I treasure these moments.
Thanks.
Thanks for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor and Brawler even then. You got it.
Hello.
Hello there. I was gonna pick up my dress for the festival.
I thought the Rosandi girl who picked up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna.
Wait.
A Rosandi girl, you say? It couldn't be.
That singer who's shouting at you from last year's festival?
If
I recall, her name was Moist Murders, and if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gone far. Let's have a look around. Uh-oh. A few. There she is. Over there.
Please.
But I really like her outfit as well. That's something I would wear. Murder's right. Did you take me outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit. Don't play dumb. You're the one who'd have the gall to stoop so low. Really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier. It's just so last year. So it's ashes now.
That's...
Bruh. You wouldn't...
No matter how much you'd made dislike Juna, there was no need to burn it.
It was my dress, to do with what I want. They tailored to my measurements just last year. They have the audacity to trot you in the same bloody dress. Comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the else compels you to show up out of the blue for sideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh.
Do you listen? Bow out. Or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
Well, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on the stage, I'll revert to other form.
No, no.
I'll be right there beside you. Don't worry.
Too true. My ever loyal escort. I'm sure he'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way I did steal this performance from her. But still, I can't let all these people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know? Song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world, through that magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You make an effort to take the future in your hands. Why, up here with Megan.
I can sense Juna's faith in me as our goals align.
Bruh.
I can't get discouraged here.
I really dislike this
Now
other
then.
lady. Hi, Crimson. I've decided, forget the dress. I'll show up as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Carpa to tell him about the outfit, then head back. I'm glad we're telling. I was about to be like, why are we not
Time
telling him
marches on, and the
that
age
his
of a
show
new
is
king draws nearer.
being threatened, and here were threats for further things. I was just looking at this game soundtrack and Spotify, and they started looking at the soundtracks when I noticed that you don't seem publishing any of these soundtracks. I wonder why. Okay, two things. First of all, Nintendo's super cagey about their music. Second of all, Nintendo literally put out their own competitor to Spotify like a month ago called Nintendo Music. And I would say there's a fairly decent chance they did that just to stop people from posting their music elsewhere. We have more Mackley Wiggle, no woos. But yeah, Nintendo is super like this is less of a known thing nowadays. But back in like the Wii U days, any like I believe it was any Wii U game on YouTube got automatically like demonetized. Or they took the revenue. Like they're just really anti like things that people expect to be able to do, which technically it's their right. Like no one has the right to take their music. But even then they don't publish it themselves in like ways people can use. It's weird. They're famously litigious. Yeah.
Have a look.
Hi Barton. Thanks Barton.
About the currents.
Nearest lands will be ready tomorrow. And it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Elsbury soon. Considering Filio's still out on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out?
Ah, an excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. We don't have their support in the future after all.
I too will.
I shall accompany you. In this I am quite sure that I would be most useful. Villagers better can play music here. Won't do too much like YouTube. Well actually the VOD on Twitch the VODs get automatically muted. If you if you save the music to the VOD. Twitch was kind of funny in which they explicitly was like, guys, here's how you do music without saving it to the VOD. So that's how people are able to play DMCA's music. But if you make any clips or anything, you'll notice the music isn't there. Which is interesting. If big companies started complaining again and the DMCA takedowns again, they would likely change it, but for now they're like sneaking their way around.
So this is our last day on the island.
So?
We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. So if there's something else you want to do, let's get it done during the day. Got it?
Just lovely.
We can have a Maria day. Oh my gosh, do we do Maria? Oh my god. Oh my god, significantly increase both buildings fee. Yeah, it's been so long since we've seen Maria. I don't know what to do. Maria! Maria, Maria, Maria. Oh my gosh. I forgot how dreary this place was. Wait, is this me?
Can we help anyone in trouble? Endorsed by the Honeybee Inn.
What's this?
Did Miranda put this up for us? Wow, that really puts the wind in your sails, doesn't it? We may not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We'd best take that to heart.
Lovely.
Okay, hi Maria. I know I've abandoned you forever. I just didn't know if I could talk to you.
Mister.
Hi, Mister, you're here. Sorry, my controller's still working. I swear I'm gonna talk to you. Hello? Controller?
And that reminds me, I have Nearest drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. I gave this City Run Strong to Maria.
This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore?
I told Maria about all the memories I made there.
I see. So there's really a place like that outside of the Grand Trad.
I have more Muse's drawings as well. Should I give them to Maria?
I like how I can give all them to Maria.
I gave the Peregrine Falls drawing to Maria.
Wow.
Wow, what a huge river. And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. The waterfalls always have faces under them.
I told Maria about all the memories I made there.
I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
I gave the Towering Seawall drawing to Maria.
Wow.
Wow, you've really walked on the bottom of the sea. The walls of waves. How did you know they were gonna fall on you?
I gave the Prismatic Sea drawing to Maria.
Wow.
Wow, the sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in the Grand Trad? I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. Also, chick drink water. Why? Can't you be happy with me? Why must you try to fix my posture?
I gave the Swarco Cave drawing to Maria.
So pretty.
Oh, what a pretty cave. With so many flowers. I bet fairies live there, huh? What's that on the walls?
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. Alas, Miss Barbie, and I've been hanging them up on the ends of walls. I look at the picture. I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
Oh.
Oh, what do you think, mister? If I could just show him this, then I'm sure he'll... You know, I want to show that boy something. See the boy laying on the ground over there? Remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared.
I was able to smooth Maria's anxiety to my overwhelming tolerance.
I want to go check out the inside of the inn and see if the picture is up there. Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to the boy, the one I gave bread to, but the other day he ran as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again.
Maria and Fabian put up the drawings I gave her on the walls at the end.
Lovely.
I want to see this. I've just been looking at soundtrack link. The longest soundtrack I'm going to find is the Isonian Files. The Nirvana Initiative genre throughout 25 minutes long. This game plays roughly. The rate for soundtrack games roughly 2 hours, 15 minutes long. Huh. Where are the... Oh, here they are.
It's decorated with the drawings I gave to Maria. You want to see the more amazing sights and tell Maria all about them.
I really like that. I will say, a lot of video games
Lovely.
do things like some soundtracks are only actual music, and some soundtracks do like all sounds. I've definitely gone through soundtracks in the past. I'm like going through, and it's like, oh, this is a 7-second long, like,
Lovely.
critical music, critical hit background music. Like, huh?
Lovely. By the way.
Yeah, let's do this. Thank you, mister. I'm going to do my best. Let's do this. I don't see that boy anywhere.
Ah!
Hey, there's the weirdo! Oh, hey, do you know the Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean you keep digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh.
There was something I want to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. Head gave it to me. He dreams at all sorts of places.
I've been to lots of incredible places in my travels.
Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mr. says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before. And too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so you wanna look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Why, I guess. Aww.
What?
Tree that's all red. You still painting the picture or something? No, the tree rarely is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, the tree is just huge then. Such a thing is too big, isn't it? Not even my brother could make it out there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Trail without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really? That's so cool.
You know.
Hi, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people behind me were dodgy. That's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... What? Will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
Aww. I like seeing a happy Maria. Happy Maria makes me a happy bun. Mister, I made a new friend.
Sure.
He's a surprisingly good kid.
Yeah.
You said he always felt bad for pushing me the one time.
By the
No
way.
one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabian's my family now. We talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always gonna say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel.
I can sense Maria's earnestness and the profound trust that she's placed in me.
Am I your friend, Maria? Maria, am I your friend?
He gave me courage.
Aww. The XP is great. Super good. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends. And with these pictures with me, You're different from me. I thought maybe we're the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone's so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he's in the bath. When they sleep in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. When he eats the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. I don't know anything about him, and I don't even try to find out.
Well then.
And are you anything to help Maria?
Okay.
I don't want to give up yet. I won't give up. I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him, too. I'll ask Miss Barbie what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. We're gonna help this kid. We're gonna start an orphanage and a charity, and we're gonna save everyone. Because we're heroes. That's what we're gonna do, chat.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just
Oh,
the twinge
no.
now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Don't worry, chat. He's just a tsundere.
Something's bothering me. Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me. Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty
Oh,
side
no.
effects. You know.
We swear to I
need
reckon we
magic
still
healing?
lose one, and the other joins
I
after
don't know
him.
if we're gonna find that here on the island. Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how
Oh,
healthy you
no.
are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But
Yeah.
don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
We
I know
have no
you're right.
foes. The only friends we get
But I
to
get the
befriend.
feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here?
That's a good
It'll
idea.
just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me
Exactly,
as the
Nearest.
evil type.
Exactly.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
True.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
Yeah.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before
Yay.
any complications crop
She
up.
gets our friendliness. We've got a surprise for you.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
He's
They
not
healed me
feeling
up.
well enough, right?
Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
Bum,
What?
bum,
Who the
bum.
hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost
Right, they
time
don't know
for
that
the
the two
Saints'
of them
Day
are
festivities in
siblings.
Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since
They
then.
know each other.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
Aww.
Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about.
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic.
Huh.
By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions.
That's
When I speak to
interesting.
someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see.
Such a Cinderella.
You should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Lily.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Yeah, that don't take life for granted.
What the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Aww. I
Thanks,
like
Ella.
these two brothers.
When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
A lot to take in.
Yeah.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's
Thank you.
Rock.
I just had
Are
top
you
10.
intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak?
No.
I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance.
Yeah, we had that theory.
Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them.
But
No
that
matter their
didn't
standing.
that didn't stop us from killing. I can change him. Like, stop him from killing us, who are clearly in a duel. Hi Noah, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. Although, I guess debatably we were under duress. I guess we didn't officially announce it was a duel, but...
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight...
Yeah, Gladell.
Oh. Was that why the battle with Gladell?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely
What, is it because he
exploit that.
attacked us after the fight?
I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please.
Dialogue to
Look
get her
after Juna.
blushing. Let's go. Now I just need to be honest
You
with
do
with
know I'm
Gallica
not a child
and
anymore.
Stroll. And I'm
Keep
golden.
up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Aww.
We sent Rowlet back to Grand Trad with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers who were fortunately too winded to notice.
Time to move on.
Can't
G'day,
deny it
lad.
this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the
Aw.
island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See?
What is
Old
that
Del's
about?
great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh,
What's
they'll
over
talk,
there?
would ya? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
I doubt they would have noticed, but we know the same book was in Luis's office.
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't
So weird.
yeah, Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow.
Oh my god,
we can
they're
see it.
basically joining the team if we get to read the book to them. What about medicine, I guess?
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become
Fantasy.
anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice.
God, I don't think I've gone on about this enough, but I love the meta-narrative of this game. I love the point of this game from like the opening scene is just because something is fantasy, if it inspires people, does that mean that fantasy isn't real? You play this game and what you I'd say Wolf, Boy and Purple are the best characters, that's just because they're wolf. Or dogs. Like, I love that meta-narrative. It's just such a interesting question, which I feel on the side that fantasy is real if it can inspire people.
Pretty words, then. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia,
true.
but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too.
God, you're very pessimistic, but you're right.
At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream.
God,
Nothing changes
I hate
unless
that.
you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
Oh my god.
We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
It has to be best as joining our
and the
team.
age of a new king draws nearer.
Like, Fidelio's been way more... He's a lot more interesting, but... Like, I can't see him swapping to... I'm an optimistic dreamer.
Well then, we'll be departing today, but what's this I hear about the festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us. And wish us a safe journey, thanks to the tide. I believe we can still make it by the deadline, even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight and a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? Will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? You're giving me a save state right before this because they know. Oh my gosh. We have to pick someone to date. Maybe the post-credit scene at the little restaurant. I don't figure out who's the best girl on here if I'm my two best boys. Best boy is Stroll.
With that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival. And once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down.
Whoa.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say,
These locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as
What do
focused
you
on
mean?
the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design.
Like the flying.
Speaking of, I finished with the Lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Does all
Grand.
better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party!
I went to give it back with this year. I
And you?
cannot believe he became
What's
as important of a
sanctus fat
character.
cat like you doing getting all giddy
As
over
he
a
is.
pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me
Character
think
development.
maybe this is how my old father felt.
Backstory,
Crier of family
even.
trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown
Wow.
Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously.
Are they
He
giving
was
me
condemned
backstory
as
on
a
you
liar.
two?
And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care
Oh,
about the world
no.
after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again.
You're welcome, Batlin.
I'm genuinely
I just
grateful.
hope you don't turn on
You know?
us later.
Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabria ahead
This
of you.
is...
Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Chat, you know what I really, really like about this? So far, this entire game is just the power of friendship. But instead of the power of friendship within our team, we're like going from city to city and like befriending everyone. And like, I'm a sucker for the power of friendship trope. But this game is doing it in such a like, not cheesy way. It all feels earned and it also feels so powerful. And yet, Crimson, we get it. You love you love the guys. Got it. Just saying no homo,
Now,
but
time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
I don't know then. Not that there's any problem with it.
And those
Seeing as I read it.
The fruit is called
They look
dragon
so
spears.
good.
They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every
They
few
look
years.
so good. Also, Gallica Best Girl.
Delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests.
I mean, it
and we
looks
would like to
delicious.
share it with you.
Looks like a giant blueberry, kinda.
The juice burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Is it alcoholic?
Right, right. What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see?
They needed their
In
anime
times
tropes.
So long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha. Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed. Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival.
Oh,
Not that I'm
man.
complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
We certainly plan a time. This is a rare opportunity. We should invite.
Have you decided on someone?
Make me do this! Stroll, Hulkenberg, Nearest, Heisme, Juna, Eutha, Gallica. Look. I really like all these characters. But Gallica's my favorite. Quick save steal them. I literally saved it right before this cutscene. The game gave me a save. I'm picking Gallica. I like.
It's so
I love the duo of Gallica and Will. I think the most. It's so pretty. How the fire reflects off the ocean. Not even God could refuse granting a wish and making a scene like this. Hey, what do you think God is? Sanctism and this village's religion both have a god, right? And they all believe God protects them and makes them happy. But is it actually possible for everyone in the world to be happy? If someone's not happy, what is their God doing?
Hold on.
Maybe God is just watching?
Just watching? Sounds easy. I'd prefer God to step in if someone needed help. I just want there to be less unhappiness in the world. So, I suppose it's pretty hard to quantify, really.
Well then.
Anyways, back to reality. Should we go make our wishes? Nothing to lose from trying, right? Gallica Bisco, I'm glad you agree.
Yeah!
There we go. And if you don't grant my wish, you'll regret it, you hear? I think adding that gives it a better chance.
Oh, it's totally coming true now.
Right? Don't mess with me if my wishes don't come true. I wish for all the world's anxieties replaced with hope. Why not dream big, right? When we don't know what lies ahead, that's when we're the most anxious, right? And that's pretty much true of most of our lives.
You see,
all the more reason to enjoy life and what it is and hope for the best. You've got to expect to be anxious about stuff.
Right.
You've got a pretty good perspective on it.
Besides,
I'm just saying, if we can wake up the print, I think that would give people hope. And considering how far you've come, I think you're gonna see it through. Have you really thought about that? How far you've come, I mean. You've grown so much since you got pushed off a cliff in the desert. I should know. I've been there the whole time. She's blushing. So what did you wish for, Will? If romance is possible in this game, which don't tell me if it is, then I'm doing everything in my power to make it come true. Because I love romance stories.
I wished I could be closer to you, Gallica.
what?
What? Back it up, Will. Why would you wish for something that's already true? I'm sure that when you make a wish, God listens. She was blushing. I've had a great time at this festival. Thanks for that. I'd like to give you something. Not as thanks or anything. I just found on the beach the other day. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Take care of it, will you?
Sure.
Thank you, Galata.
I've got this.
It's a weapon. A weapon, okay? Getting it back to the runner was a nightmare, so you'd better equip it. She got a weapon in the sand?
After Galata gave me the gift, we returned to the others.
Okay, yeah, she is the mage. It makes sense you give me the mage weapon. That was so cute. I love Gallica. I'm still waiting for the day that she can join us in combat.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door.
Aww.
Maybe...
He wants to friend zone you? Why would you say that?
She knew what was going on.
Why would you say that?
Del. What do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
No, she said that we already as close as can be. Means the feeling's mutual.
I know, Del, but... He makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end... He's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and... It sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Hi.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Oh my gosh.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it
Oh
never was.
no.
There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
Oh no.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
Oh no! Fidelio, you're raising all the death flags here.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs.
And Fidelio raising death flags automatically gives Fidelio death flags because there's nothing more tragic than someone being set up to die and their brother dying for them.
And I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
I don't want anyone to be hurt.
So?
But I'm expecting it.
so tonight's our last night on the island.
Tomorrow's the big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested.
Yes.
I cannot have my stomach rumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of something to depart. The trouble is finding a food that will not spoil.
I beg your pardon, but...
Well, since we'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and miss him, and will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure.
Well, I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked.
I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but I'll let our guard down.
When we first arrived, never thought we'd be making the journey to Alderbury with hope in our heart. The waves rock us then, we prepare ourselves for the trials to come.
Being the herd, you won't be disappointed. I cannot play a JRPG like this without fully investing myself. That's why I spend hours crying whenever I finish a JRPG. Because even if I know pain is coming, I cannot, and I choose not to shield myself. I experience it fully, bitter or worse.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
I must say, I am sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal has been utter delight.
And we're certain you said the same thing when we left Growlhaven. And Montira, the new world of cuisine is but a few days away, so just be patient.
Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you've said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet the Golden Runner. More fun if you'll play anyway. It makes the game more memorable.
Hold on. Do I need
Okay,
anything
then.
right now?
When you're ready, everyone be waiting for the Golden Runner. I want to treat myself in the statue. Like, I know some people who play, like, RPGs without, I guess, without getting invested in the story of the characters. I
now, what are we
think
on
that's
about?
just, like, purely wrong.
Hey. Let's see.
Like, I can't imagine you, like, there's no way you'd get the same enjoyment out of a story like this if you weren't, like, fully invested in the characters. That's how I feel. There's a wrong way to enjoy things. More than I don't think they'd enjoy it.
Pardon? Yes.
Yes.
Beg pardon?
I understand why some people don't want to emotionally invest in a story. It's the same thing as people who watch movies and don't pay attention. Kind of thing. Like, I can't do that either. If I'm watching a movie at all, then, like, I'm giving it my full attention. I'm getting emotionally invested in the story of the characters. I can't do what some people do where they just, like, turn the show on and then, like, have it in the background. I'm just like, no, I need it. Oh, Beetle. I have to be giving it my all. I believe we found that right as we were leaving. I've probably missed so many.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Alderbury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
no.
As soon as we get to
Where are
Alderbury,
they?
we give Luis the fake lance Nura's made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
It looks pretty realistic.
What do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Wow, it's almost like they copy-pasted the exact model.
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterbury, we'll pass off the fake to Louise. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
We're not gonna mix them up, are
You're
we?
late. We were about
We're
to
gonna
leave you
mix those
behind.
up. That's what I was thinking, Turtle.
All present and counted? Anchors away, what?
If the person who just grabbed the real one said even I can't tell them apart, it's a really bad sign.
Aye, aye, me hearties!
Yufa is so cute.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
Yeah.
We'll be back with some fantastic tales to tell
Great
them
tales.
too.
Yes, certainly.
Oh!
This is Alterbury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Huh. It makes sense for going here. I just kind of assumed there would be like, I don't know, like landing like here or something. I guess we have a couple quests through here and then we're probably gonna go around this way for the rest of the game. I don't... Feels like there's so much map left in the map. So many things to see on the way as well. Here's Alterbury Heights. Quite a way. Think we'll make it in time?
Without a problem. This fine wind will have us making landfall by the morrow. The old ship should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. So I'll only have to endure 1 day of being rock sick. Oh, there's a grim face. But I saw one. Captain, for Joe's sake, let us make haste.
Tally
Full speed ahead to Alterbury Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care you don't tumble overboard. Right on.
With a new ally in tow,
New ally
the
in
Gauntlet
tow.
Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water.
Crags.
Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They
Greatest
felt
trial
the
yet.
tension rise in wordless silence.
Bum 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 bum.
Indeed. 2 more days to reach Alterbury.
Well, at least in this dream, we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Thank goodness we've finally been for a while to this sweltering heat. The island has people are absolutely lovely though. How do islanders deal with such heat? So I suppose here like mine only amplifies the problem. Look how much different then. Like it's really much longer than Yufa.
Seriously.
Realised there was probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving that pagan girl, yeah? Well, I suppose I can't complain so you got the lance either way. So, if you want Count Lewis's favour, take my advice and stop playing the hero. It's Drakidos, or at least a replica of it, completely indistinguishable from the real one. Perhaps we should give Lewis this one and use the lance instead. You gotta hand it to you, can't believe you actually got that relic off it. Couldn't afford to cock up a jaw from Lord Louis though, could you? Like you'd be dead weight.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't want to be dead weight, but can't leave. Nope. Gonna be me.
Got it.
Bum 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 bum.
All right then.
Bum. 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 Oh, imagination on the top there. Because what do I need? Eloquence, imagination, tolerance. Ideally, if I could get tolerance. I think I'm out of books.
There are more books now. Maybe you've added some to the collection. And this appears to be Mistari authored travelogue, a guide of lands outside the island. It's being roughly annotated by you. You have to start reading it.
Mistari's guide to life outside the island? It must be tough for them.
Read this book and make me more tolerant.
You spend some time reading this book? No, sorry. It's an interesting book. But yeah, I guess we go imagination. Because we'll likely get more of it.
All right then.
Let's go. I don't know. Why can I? Why I've accessed like every set but the one that I'm lost on. I'm picking you because I want to hang out with you. Hello, Yufa.
Actually,
would you join me in a bit of meditation?
If I face myself through your meditation for all my good growth, my imagination may improve.
Passing time in peace and quiet with Yufa sounds nice. What do you think?
I'm very happy.
Wonderful then. Let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. We've done this a few times.
My legs are numb after sitting in the same position for so long.
We'll try to clear your mind.
May I?
Meditation is about freeing yourself from your cage of a body and conversing with your soul. If you listen to the voice of your heart, everything in the world should cease to bother you.
I should attempt to do what she says and listen to the voice of my heart, but how?
Listen to my heart and recross my legs.
All right.
I'll try crossing my legs again.
Were you trying to shift positions now? Your soul's too bound up in your flesh.
I couldn't rid myself of my idle thoughts, so the meditation increased my imagination only slightly.
All right.
Okay, can you tell that I don't know how to meditate?
Farewell.
You seem relaxed a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their
lovely
cover,
name.
It works both ways. As monsters
I should
and rogues
meditate.
alike
Meditate right now.
await their victims
Skip the
in
rest of my
shadows
stream and
the
just
rocks.
meditate for an hour.
Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers. A large reason why they are so sought after.
Bum bum. Ba ba ba. Ba da da.
Indeed.
We should reach the city the day after tomorrow.
I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altabury. Oh, we came to a snowy area? Imagination, imagination, imagination.
All right then.
Imagination, imagination, a book. And
there
just
right
what I wanted, chat. We can actually do our bond here. That's how you min-max your time.
Hello? Why, what's that look on your face, boredom? Got nothing to do? So what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another provincial rat?
Something like that. I had nearest the junk we picked up from our travels.
Well.
Gads, what is this?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Well, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Is he baby talking the relics?
It never ceased to amaze me how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter.
Oh.
I see, so we harness the colossal heat generated at that point.
My God!
I hear it, by my saint aunt, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization, their secrets murmured and hushed reverence. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
Anything for you, pal.
Well, strike me down. There really are kind of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point.
Huh? If there's something bothering you, you want to talk about it?
Well...
When I'm deep in research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me. I start wondering if all these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
That...
You remember I told you about my failed flight back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man. Set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it. Speculate. Once I had healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. Worst of all, the people I'd thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave on me one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, the coward I'd become.
You're right.
After you've been burdened, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we won't disappear on you.
Yeah.
I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you've stuck out this relic gun so far, eh?
Yes! Exactly, you're our trusty engineer. I don't know what to do without you.
Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you, bud. I do love you.
Oh, come on.
She's blushing. Well, glad to hear you're feeling better. Right, Will?
Ah, bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you sooner. Maybe my life would have been more...
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat.
I can feel Nurse's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me.
I feel like the blushing... Dude, they've timed the blushes in this game so well. Like, every time a character blushes, it's like, oh yeah, that's such a cute moment. Oh! Hello, Lottie Pillar. Welcome! Thank you for the raid, and hi raiders! How are you guys doing? Thank you for the follow, Jubi no Okami. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade, glad to be here. Raid! Hi Himbo! What were you guys doing today? I am progressing in the metaphor story. Waking up to a really high moment. Hi as well, Kyra.
The truth is...
I'm also voicing all the characters, so I hope you like voices and voice acting and stuff.
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together, thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm. Enough to destroy 1,000 cooler run engines. Even more, I dare say.
Hi, we're playing some, Atlas. Hope it's going well. It's going awesome. I'm unfamiliar with the name of that game, but I hope you had lots of fun. And chat, if anyone in the raid needs to go, like, you know, go sleep or whatever, I'm guessing there's a lot of you, please go do that. If not, then I hope you enjoy sticking around. You don't really need to know much about the game. Just, it's very self-explanatory. Just watch. Interesting things happen.
Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you finding all those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's
also,
important.
Thank the raiders for coming with the raid, because that is a spectacular part of all this.
Now then.
Alright, now that I'm in fighting fit again, Time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course.
Now they're gonna get some food to fun. Yeah. Please, eat up. Thank you again.
I helped Nurse with maintenance for a while, then left the engine room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
Also, I don't think anyone
draws
else is. Let me give you a shout out. So everyone can go check you out. You're like, whoa, I like the streamer. That's a cool thing people do.
It would seem that...
Controller. We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close.
Altaberry remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew.
And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom, as well. Suppose will be the stage of our confrontation with Luis.
I guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. Yeah, it's travel time.
There are some tall mountains on the horizon.
So, let's make sure all of our preparations are complete by tomorrow night.
About time we made it to the mountains. Never much minded sea child myself. Basilio though, he turns green at the thought.
I like a little someone, huh?
We're returning to land earlier than expected. And about leaving behind the fishing. With the luxury of time on our journey, wonder what bounties of the mountain and woodland I might have found as well.
Oh man, we missed out on some good food.
Hey, seems like Dell's fit to wait up now, thanks to Rally. Now, what's got you looking so pleased? That makes sense of all this.
Ah, it's been a while since you wore your helmet. Ba ba ba
Alright,
ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I guess I'll hang out with you. Yutha. It's time to do some hanging out. Maybe I'll actually get the meditation down. No, but you join in a bit of meditation.
I'm very happy.
Wonderful then. Let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm.
I can't believe how hungry I am. Any minute my stomach's gonna start growling.
Don't get distracted by your thoughts, Will.
May I?
Meditate to empty the mind. It is to break away from our day-to-day anxiety and agony in one single moment, here and now. If you're having trouble, try to imagine a place that relaxes your spirit.
I should try to what she says. A place relaxes my spirit. What should I imagine?
Right.
One sheep, two sheep.
Well...
He fell asleep meditating! I cannot do meditation. Will, you're not asleep, are you?
I couldn't rid myself of all my idle thoughts, so the imitation increased my imagination.
All right.
Is this 4 times in a row we failed to
Farewell.
meditate? Seems to relaxed a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we?
I continued to meet and meditate with Yufa for a while.
Kid, I'm literally just not cut out to meditate.
Oh wait, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff.
What is
a
that?
bluff so tremendous.
Looks like a toothy grin of the
it fills
mountain.
One's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
That is a pretty cool cave.
Whoa, absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. I'd like to try jumping off it.
On guard!
Damned bald-faced Sanctus Scullions!
What? Yeah, oi, what's going into you?
My, that was rather pleasing. Quite refreshing, you know, to hold your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit, but I may. I'd like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn.
Yes.
I'm with you there.
How amusing. I would like to try screaming as well.
What's the matter?
I fully intended to do it, but the words won't come out at all, and
Oh, the girl's just too charming. They would change love. Well, someone else have anything to yell about. Yufa is so cute. Oh my god, we see the same thing, Pizza.
I sense that gazing off the cliff's edge and being filled with an inexplainable urge to scream has somehow broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Alright.
As for me...
Oh, then I suppose it's all Nereus's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to all of you on a daily basis, and...
We're rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold.
Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions.
Bombs away!
But I must scream!
Will you read my comment? No. As I finished saying that, your comment popped up.
As always, I've chewed on this place here.
Great, I'm gonna give this to Maria. Keeping it.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of
I don't like that
monsters
description. That's kind
peering
of
through
scary.
the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the gauntlet runner can provide.
Don't like that description. No.
We should arrive in town by this time tomorrow.
We've only got a limited amount of time to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Oldsbury, we know what's gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna assassinate one of the political leaders of the country. He's gonna try to assassinate one of the other political leaders of the country.
At this pace, we'll reach Altbury sometime tomorrow. We got the lance in the end, but I'll not deny you got the skills for a bit. I'll be watching you until it's in Count Luce's hand. Hey. The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing Altbury. Once the lance is in Luce's hands, I'll be out of here, eh? Days really flew by.
Alright then.
Who do we hang out with now? Like, I feel like I would hang out with the newer characters. Because I spend less time with them, but... Do I even need the stats? Who knows? But Yufa, you're getting all the spotlight now.
Pardon me, but...
Oh, Will. Are you free at the moment? I just finished meditating and... I'd like to talk with you a bit, if you don't mind.
By recalling the past and planning for my future with Yufa, maybe I can own my imagination.
I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. Can't believe it's starting today. I'll travel those lands myself. I never would have the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everyone else will.
Yeah.
We're all glad to have you with us.
Yes, you have all been so incredibly kind. Our conversations have made me feel quite welcome.
Speaking of which, Juna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep one eye on your wallet wherever you're in town. Never ever ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juna's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me, I meant to ask you. What were things like when you began this journey with? I must admit, I'm somewhat curious about this place where your mission began. It's my hope that one day when all this is over, that I may visit it.
I felt my imagination grow as Youth and I discussed possibilities ahead of us.
Alright.
Whoa! That is a lot of imagination. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talking with you. Time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue?
Youth and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
There's only a ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activities related to Saint's Day.
I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dracudos over to him. I must wonder what the brothers will tell him about time on the island. Hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it? You just have to stand tall and be confident. You have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
Alright. Now you can deliver it to Luis.
This will be the last time we're to arrive from. Once you arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. I can't blame feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming.
It's coming up.
We're finally getting close to Altabury. Saint Dave at the Opera House. There's never been a stage quite like this. Not for me, especially not for you.
Would there be much color in Altabury, you know? Ready to layer up you give one, I hope. You fearless tribes have told what you've had. There's never a fate as usually, I suppose. Divine lands, they quote reclamation, but those sanctums are pillaging and pagans seek treasures. Plain and simple. Sanctum's got nothing for us. We've got no faith in their god or their sanctuaries. That's why we stand with King Lee.
Fidelio?
Alright then.
Fidelio.
Damn it. Dang, this festival is it. Getting in my stomach just thinking about going off without a hit. At least it gives me a chance to hear Lady Juna sing though. Get it clean out your ears, eh? It's a privilege to listen to it, so don't go wasting it.
He is such a good boy. It's weird that I can still talk to you about cards. I guess I mixed up my cards before next one things I could do with you. I don't really get it.
Alright then.
Imagination or wisdom? I'm about equal on both. I guess I'll do wisdom then. Cause I can probably talk to people at night and get imagination.
Well met.
Realize you've come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game mode. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in it? Seems kind of fun, doesn't it? How about playing a game?
Alright.
Then let us begin. I shall give you and expect no quota, shall we? This is like one event I was good at. Mainly.
Hulkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while.
Alright.
Nope, I'm just given the stats. No decision. A bunny. A Sheba.
This is news. We've got something on the old girl's radar, so we're taking a short stop.
Welcome.
Before
How are you
Altabury's
doing?
mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets
Whoa,
upon
what is
the
this?
murky graveyard.
Skulls and
the
a bridge?
colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many
Ooh.
soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their
Yes,
final
mate.
rest here. But
I like
few
your emote.
honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace.
I'm good, thanks, and you. I'm
Their
doing
tragic
great.
remains are
I'm
desecrated
loving this
by
game,
wild dogs,
and the story is really good.
leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Whoa. Jeez, this place looks
look at it.
brutal. Whoa, those bridges are huge. Is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connected floodlands and increase all the places in which people may live.
Ah, makes sense, but these bridges would have fallen battle. Those people would end up isolated.
Hey. Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of their proper burial.
War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
You're enjoying metaphor and thing I live into? Yeah, yeah, big enjoy, huge enjoy.
Yeah. Indeed. I can't bear to think of something on the scale happening again.
Brings me no pleasure to see it, yet it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle before the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why Magla that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. You can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
I feel as though my wisdom is deepened after considering those who found their eternal rest here.
All right.
W.
Hey.
Something wrong, Eurus. Your face has gone blue.
That behind you, Eurus. I just saw it. Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte.
Why, Eurus? I am surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're more a gentle soul than I gave you credit for.
Too true, too true. For all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Well then, should we make a quiet departure as not rose the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry I made such a fuss. I'd like to give those who died a proper send-off and do this with them in mind.
I'll take this with me so that I don't forget the people's lives came to an end here.
And then I'll give it to Maria.
Altabury Heights.
And I hope she isn't scared by the
capital of
drawing.
the Principality of
She doesn't
Montario,
deserve to either.
the
Suffer
eastmost
in any
country
way.
annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully.
Wow,
in
it
the
sounds
valley.
beautiful.
But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and
There's
they
not that
steel
floating rock on
themselves
this
anew.
image. I didn't get this final yet. Caution spoilers.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury.
Yeah, you probably guessed
Truly,
that.
I never thought I would see it in person.
Whoa.
What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
Isabel looks so funny in the 2D art style.
We're here at last.
It's a really cool village. City? I guess it's not a village. Monolith mention. Hey Bond, any motivation can you for the next 3 hours? Please do help with smaller Kuru in this trying time. Bro, I can't make you do 3 hours, but open whatever you have to do and just do 5 minutes. Start small, do 5 minutes right now. And then if you're still not vibing, take like a 5-minute break, then try again. That is how you'll do it. I have college, I'm already here waiting. Oh. Prepare for your class.
We decided to present Lewis with Drakidos, Lance of the Dragon God aboard his gauntlet run of the Caradrius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is a fake. God, he's smart. He's gonna work it out. He's gonna try stabbing himself.
Well
Whatever.
done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
You're too hyped up to fall for this.
Priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done.
I chose
At last,
not to.
it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Yeah, just throwing away potential allies here.
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die? Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, do you think they wouldn't have to bother with all that?
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna like bomb the entire cathedral?
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
Of course.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my
I was wondering about that.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
I guess that wasn't ever our plan to win it, so I guess we're happy throwing it away.
It seems the lance passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh no.
This city's in the palm of Forden's hand.
Oh no.
And we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
If we can
in
find
times
any.
before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed.
Oh.
My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Yikes.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, It may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Sounds good to me. The Twiller brother asked a reasonable question on word for his safety. I've been predicting for the longest time that one of the two of them is gonna die and they'll force the other to join our team. But I can't tell which one's gonna die. Because they've built up the little one. Fidelio. Like, he's got such a deeper character. And he's slightly starting to open up to us. But Basilio... I could also imagine that, you know, he is more of the believer. He fits the archetype of someone on our team more. I don't know. If it is a Mustari Onden we seek, then I know one in the center of town. It's called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point towards Mustari roots.
Certainly.
It was on Dear Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. It's so cold. At least Holgenberg is in your element. Before you freeze, though. Wow, there's a lot of people.
Why, you little...
Us, that driver, getting lost in the mountains in the snow no less, thought I'd freeze to death.
Supposedly in around here will fill too. Wonder if we'll have to go to the far side of the street.
Well met, eh?
And oh my god, we're popularity 8 now.
Well met, eh?
Hey! Hey, welcome you Ellsbury, good lord. Aren't you the elder candidate? Look to your back. Go back whence you came. This land is under the protectorate of the Sanctus Church. We've no shelter for heathens.
I guess we've reached some level of notoriety, haven't we? Screw that guy.
This is the best.
I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saint Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had yet. I've heard rumors those relics once belonged to the church, which would mean his eminence fort and standing is as good as assured.
Oi!
Yeah, finally got the nobles off my carriage. Always like the chance Saints Day. Just going to buy how safe is all this hoity-toity da. I'm so cold, stop, I'm wagging sick. Get out the berries off and play mountain, did ya? You don't like carriages. Go on and buy us have a gauntlet around that once, yeah. If I was that, put me out of a job though.
True.
What in the blaze? Stop!
You're the other who made this messy expedition proud living, aren't you? Isn't there? Ellsbury's a stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance.
Oh, crap.
I like using this to find people to talk to. Oh, hey, Rudolph.
Yes, hello.
Not in my wildest imaginings I believe you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Ellsbury. And honestly, I'm shocked you made it past the expedition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to have acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound the citizen and candidates alike.
Hey, listen.
What's over this way? Oh no.
My wits have left me, I believe.
What are you doing lying in the middle of the public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're on the way, don't you? Why, I never. Don't just stare. Get off away with you. Dude, no one points out that, like, there's black megala coming off these people. Like, if megala is tied to emotions, that's probably where the humans are coming from, I would assume. Like, I think it's fair to assume the humans are being created by these people.
With that bad, I'd love cheap and combos right now. But things are down, but got a lot of requests.
Bum, bum, bum.
Fordon's
All right,
the only game in town.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh there.
You there, the view not spectacular here. That impressive sculpture that's called the monolith. The rumors were true. It looks like a sculpture jutting out to the sky more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. With the opera house at its base, it's truly the city's landmark. It was well worth the trip from Grand Trad to lay eyes upon it.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Wonderful, isn't it?
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
I love that people are just talking about me in the background now. Lol, I like zoom between those two people having a conversation. I was like, no.
Right.
G'day.
You!
So you're the elder cause all the rumors. That's other candidate Loveless been searching all over for you. Don't even what you did the lab, I don't want any trouble in the city. Am I clear?
I would love to talk to Loveless.
Now, how did
What's his
I
name?
wind up
Only
here?
thing on there's hot spring and magic shop. Hardly worth to climb back up. I'll still excavate on the mountainside. Get used to the spells. Oh, I can actually go down here.
Oh, cripes.
I'm here to celebrate Saint's Day, but one wrong turn I'm a little lost. Oh dear. Something found here. What in heaven's name am I? The city up classes on luxury and the mansions above, well, those are less means and the less disgrace that Paul coded down below.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some.
I don't know if I'll buy anything, but at least now I have the teleport set up.
What would you like?
No, there's a face on here. I don't carry items here, but take a look anyway. Oh, I would say word from Lonzo. He said you were worth a discount, so I'll oblige.
You might say something of a connection with these sorts of places. I put in a good word for you.
Don't really need. Nah. I mean, that one's kind of useful. The problem is, able to use 2 actions in a row is good. If you're able to make use of both those actions. But if, like, I have it on Stroll, I'm going to combat enemies immune to whatever Stroll has, and it's like, oh, great. Now you have to spend double the time skipping your turn. Like, it's too risky. And I could put on a healer, but then it's like, oh, quite often you don't need 2 turns. Or healing. You know? Do anything good for me? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Removes all debuff effects on all allies. I'll take 2 of those. Apparently I have this to appraise as well. It was a nothing burger. Bum 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 bum. I'm
Alright,
totally not putting off doing the main story right now. Actually, what's the calendar like? Tomorrow's the big bargain day. I'll save our shopping for tomorrow. I fear the increasing number of warrior monks Saint's Day approaches. We've converted their sanctus faith, yet they still despise us. Somewhere in their hearts they see us as lesser. And tell you many must die in prison for crimes they didn't commit. Bum bum bum.
Can't be.
Besides, Lewis, all the candidates go there intimidating, truly fierce and violent. We need them as we quivering.
Hi, I'm just unlocking these teleports in about. I'm not even looking at your stock. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Oh.
And what is it?
Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Because in both pursuits ultimately comes down to tenacity. The only way stuff out by swinging a sword wildly is it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. I mean, if you're down in a fight, then you...
Really now?
If you're the weaker person, then you want more defense. You want to try to... Actually, that's not true. I don't know.
Do not try my patience. I'll not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Mustai tribe come through here? I keep telling you if it were Santi, I saw. Trying to blame the Mustai continent can make it, ain't you?
Yikes.
Well,
Hey,
well.
Julian.
Well, color me surprised. Your being here tells me you've also obtained a divine relic. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine, thanks to my contacts, but... I can only imagine the toll it must have taken on you. Either by, there's a podium in the city too, isn't there? They them frequently browbeat him, but to be honest...
How absurd!
I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the ravings of a madman, and the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. At the time I took to the pulpit, electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker.
You're using big words that I don't really get, pal.
Come take a gander.
Science Day is the best. Even in cold like this, I'm raking in the sales. Halifax fall in the same rare portrait in high demand every year. The old Master Guido will be moving a little better. He's a candidate for the throne after all, but I suppose I overpriced him. Yeah.
Who'll take the crown now? What's up?
You're a stage enjoy, mate.
Who'll take the crown now?
There's so many conversations around me. Land's day at long last. His Eminence Forden ought to be able to secure this victory here. Yes, the majority of city folks are in favour of St. Forden, but Lewis is popular everywhere, I say.
Now what am I to do?
Well, for one thing, there's some fish about him. Rumour has that he's been pulling some strings on the scenes. And then Forerunners haven't made a move. What's the point of the tournament then? Well, it's the boy candidate I got my eye on. As the expedition is steadily improving his standing. Preposterous. Who'd get behind a kid that slung mud in the face of the church? Dangerous Johnna was to blame for that, though. The only people sport him is because he's an elder. You ought to dumb his second thought as soon as the novelty wears off.
Look at that.
Crown
now.
Wow, if only I noticed I was literally right next to him and saying all that. Oh well.
You're not serious.
Hello, what do you sell?
Oh my.
Excuse me, if you're growing flowers. I was like too much of a kind man, but that's clearly understandable. I sell not only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. I have some hero Jude root seeds, more styles, and the more practical these seeds at premium prop. Price
What do you want to do? My sins.
Sure.
Oh my. What do you
I'll
want to
buy
do?
3 of these. I know I'll use them at some point.
Oh my.
As soon as
What
I
do you
max
wanna
out of
do
my
for my
stats and
sins?
stock on the runner. Is that a rat? This rat is just chilling here, not moving. I think it's frozen. More likely broken, but
All right then.
like the implication that it's just frozen.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Saint Day is right around the corner. I've heard they're dedicating some pagan relics to the tournament. Think I could use my connection now for my shop. I'm sure that'd fetch a fine price. What a creep. Does he think divine relics? What does he think divine relics are? Toys for nobles?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Well then, if you
Look
say
at
you'll
one run by
help...
Mastai tribe. Go in the path, it'll be on your right. My memory serves you right, but it's called the Skyward Tavern.
amazing.
Great spot for it. Beautiful view.
Oi!
Oh my god, this place is so
All right.
big! I want to explore everything. So we have Rudolph's runner. Rudolph the red-nosed runner.
Amazing.
Godot's runner.
Ridiculous.
Lewis is a wretched knave who commanded his subordinates to steal this royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral and Grand Trad. Well, imagine what wicked tricks the villain's up to and sleep for Saint's Day. Now I'm prepared for the worst, I will say.
Now, where was I?
Now what am I to do?
I mean, you're right. I think everyone expects him to do something. Milo's runner. Here you are.
You little...
Oh, look, you decided to turn up. Got some nerve showing that mug in front of me.
What? Did we do something to you?
Oh, playing the fool, are we? See a game, but what's good with the goose is for the gurp. I'll sell the score with you shortly.
Maybe he's had one too many. We'll let him be for now. Wow, we're right in front of you. If you're watching this on YouTube, you already know this is the perfect place to end. Because I feel like we have a lot that's gonna happen after we get a room. So if you watch this on YouTube, then later. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.